to be playing jazz. What instrument did you start with, and what brought you to that genre specifically?
Well, I play piano, keyboards. My father played piano in church. My brother also played piano in their churches.
Okay.
My other brother became a minister. My father played in several churches. So I grew up with pianos and keys and music.
So now, being that with a gospel background, and when you say piano keys in the church, I'm thinking more organ sounds. What brought you to that jazz sound?
Well, let's see. There were a lot of other keyboard players around. Bonnie Liston Smith was one of them, the Doc, and the rest of those guys. So, yeah, my father played piano, but I also used to go to clubs, and clubs I was not supposed to be in. All right. But I was there and see some things I was not supposed to see. All right. But the point is that in our business, the jazz business, it is what it is, and you learn by simply watching and experience and exposure.
What was it about playing getting started and playing in those military, going overseas, leaving the U.S. and going to perform
Well,
for the military?
it was an educational experience because during you're talking the Vietnam War. For me, near the end of the Vietnam War, and so my draft number came up. And the thing is that they felt instead of me going to serve that way, they had a better idea. So instead of me going and putting the gun on my shoulder, which I would have done, they said, "Here, take this keyboard with you." And I went over with a country band, played music, and we used to do crazy things like fly on UEs from hilltop to hilltop to entertain the troops. And those hilltops was interesting because you had to sit on your helmet.
Wow.
Sounds uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable, but well worth it because since this is, I'll say, a G-rated audience, I'll say you wanted to protect the family jewels in case somebody wanted to shoot up at you.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah, I can imagine Jake Gills, yeah.
So, can you talk about the DoD? Because from my experience, I know the Army, the Navy, the Marines, not to mention the aircraft, but the DoD specifically. Can you explain to our audience and educate them like you educated me on what it is and how successful your DoD was?
Well, the Department of Defense is the branch which, if you look online, you'll see a patch that I wear on our jackets, and it says.
Can you show our viewing audience?
Sure. It's a patch right here, if you can see it. And it says Department of Defense overseas shows. That's the original division of which Bob Hope operated under.
Right.
And they were the transport leg for the USO. USO is not DOD, but a civilian organization that also provides entertainment for the troops. But DOD is different that we go into combat zones. That is what we specialize. We go to combat zones and frontline places. And I've been in every major conflict since Vietnam, which also includes Iraq, Afghanistan, and other places you've never heard of.
Wow.
That's what we do.
So now, what was some of the best things that the military brought to you? A lot of the veterans that I know, they love to travel.
Yeah.
What was something that you loved about the military?
It was traveling, but mostly going to places that, a good example, we were going into the middle of the Sahara Desert. And out in the middle of the Sahara Desert is a base you would not even think exists. And we drove up to the space and they're like, "Are you kidding me? There's a band? There's really a band that came to entertain us." Only about 10 guys. But the point is that they were out there protecting a road. Okay, just protecting a road. And we did other installations that were there to monitor through the UN who starts World War III. Even the soldiers didn't know why they were there. But we came to entertain them. Desert Shield, we were there for that prior to Desert Storm. And then after Desert Storm, we were there as well. And then on into the next phase in Incarnation. So we entertain all branches of service, no matter where they are. That's our motto. We go wherever they are. It could be in a swamp. We're there. It's nice if it's in a hangar in a nice warm place. That's great. We'll take that. But we've also been to some of the coldest, but the only place we have not been is to Antarctica. We're trying to still get there.
Okay, well, beautiful. We appreciate you coming on the show today and enlightening us about how can people hear your music or hear some of your fine works? And matter of fact, before we do that, you have something new coming out. Can you tell us about this song?
It's a song that supports a book that's coming out called The Hunger Crimes. It actually came out as of today. And they also support the World Food Program and a division of the United Nations. The song is called, think about what the song is called, Come Together, We Can Make It by Van Taylor.
That's it.
Look it up. It's on YouTube, and it's doing quite nicely. At the end of the day, it'll become part of a movie, 24, 25, 2000, 25. But the book came out today.
Wow.
And supports that, and they use that money to support people around the world, feed people, clothe people, that things of the nature. You can find us through 3 to Go Music Alliance, because the Music on the Frontline is powered by that organization operated by Ron Walker, and all the bands attached to them and to him. And we provide troops around the world. That is what we do, and been doing it quite a long time. We're unique that TLMA Jazz is one of the longest groups in history, as far as the United States is concerned, doing it behind none other than my mentor, Pop.
All right. Well, beautiful. And I want to thank Ron Walker and also for help setting this up and getting you out here to the West Coast and being able to come on the show. And please support him and support the record. And also, we look forward to the movie coming out down the road as well.
Just watch for it.
Van Taylor, Tailor-Made Jazz.
Yes, thank you for educating us, Van, on the military, on music. We can't wait to see your future endeavors. The movie will be dropping sooner. We can't wait to get you back on here to promote that. And we just really are thankful for that.
All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for having us. Indeed, it's my honor, my pleasure, and God has blessed me with both of you.
Amen.
Amen. Take care, everybody.
All right, sir.
All right.
As leaders, I believe that we are charged to be intentional, influential, and impactful.
Hello, I'm Robin K. Butler of Catalyst Consulting Agency. Does your current message align with who you are and the uniqueness of your brand? One thing we know for sure is that words are powerful, and conveying the right message about your brand is essential. Our creative team is here to help you develop your business name, tagline, slogans, color concepts, and so much more. We partner to ensure that your message consistently showcases who you are and that your brand is aligned with your value proposition. At Catalyst, we help you to transform, not conform. Click the QR code and allow us to serve you.
Hi, and welcome to the Girl Boss Life Academy. I am Dr. Marcia, and I am your Master Destiny Life Coach. And I specialize in helping women to discover who they are, to decide what they want, and then to deliver on their destiny. But what is a girl boss? And I believe every strong woman is powered by the girl boss inside, who is strong, who is tenacious, who is powerful, but who also needs to be encouraged, who also needs to be supported, and who also needs to be loved. And that's what we do here at the Girl Boss Life Academy. And so we help you to redefine who you are, help you to refocus on your goals, and also helps you to redirect your path so that you get to that destination. I remember when I needed that life coach, the decades upon decades of me not knowing the answers, me not feeling confident to make the decisions I needed to make. And so that is what we do here at Girl Boss Life Academy. I use my transformational coaching method to help you to boss up both in life and in a leadership. For those that are ready, go ahead and click and register to get my free gift to you. And you can also learn more about the coaching program. It's time to boss up both in life and in leadership.
Are you ready to take control of your money? I've been there. I have been overwhelmed and confused by the world of finances, but I also know that there is a way out of that confusion. That's why I created the Breakthrough Millionaire System. We will help you build a spending plan, save money for a rainy day, vacation like a boss, and achieve your financial goals. You'll learn my proven steps I use to transform my wealth, And by the end of your time working with us, you'll have valuable tools you need to make sure that you're on track for your financial freedom to live the life of your dreams. So contact me today by going to my website at www.drtabitharussell.com